Okay, let's get the party started, I guess. How's everybody doing? I hope you're doing well. My microphone appears to be a little loud. Maybe. Maybe not. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's go ahead and jump on over to the things. As soon as I find the right. There we go. What is up? How's everybody doing? Now, so Seeker was asking... a couple of questions. So the first question they asked was like how to download the Nightlies. I do have a video on that, but I'll go through it again really quick. As for on the Discords, I don't know. I don't live on the Discord. Where on the Discords? Which Discords? There are many a Discord. What? Where? There may be 1 or 2 channels. Or 3 or 4 or 5. Okay, while you're figuring out where that question is, I'm going to go through this really quick. So, why are you screaming at me? Would you stop? Okay, so first thing. So, you can do MegaMek GitHub. So, go ahead and Google MegaMek GitHub. That will bring you to the MegaMek GitHub. Now, the key here that a lot of people will miss is Battletech Discord. My Discord? Oh, okay. Yeah, I'll look in a second. So... All right. So the thing that a lot of people will miss is that you have to be logged in order to download the Nightlies. Why are you the chaos today? So you have to be logged in. So if you don't have an account to GitHub, then you have to make an account. It's not hard. It takes like 2 seconds. You can link it to your Google account or whatever else. So from there, go to the MekHQ repository. So this is going to be MegaMek, MekHQ. Up at the top, you're going to see all these different options. You'll click on Actions. And if you can't immediately find it right here, just click on MekHQ Nightly. After that, you click on the most recent MekHQ Nightly. And you scroll down to the bottom. Merp. Oh, there's a bunch of annotations. That's nice. And then you download the one that is for your version of Java. So, like for me, I'm running Java 21. I would download the Java 21 version. If you don't know what version of Java you're running, you can just open up a command prompt. Boop. And you do Java-version. And it tells you exactly what version you have of Java. There you go. And then, yep, you download it and you copy it into a new folder just like you would on any other releases or anything like that. Battletech. Battletech? Oh, when Battletech refers to an attack, does that include range shooting or is it only melee attacks? So, typically, can you give me an example where that's used? Because I want to tell you the wrong thing. And McGib, 25 streams. Congratulations, my man. All right. So, over on our game, just wanted to look at something here really quick. I wonder what we did here. Couldn't possibly have been a dropship or anything like that, now could it? All right. Cool. So what we got going on is we are ambushing the column. So we have to shatter a column as it comes in. You have to destroy at least 50% of the column. We've got Asteroid Lance apparently doing this. And if we win, I'm saying that we keep the stuff. But we're not doing this on Moonless Night. No. Oh, so that would be any attack then. That's how I would interpret it. So that's a physical attack or a ranged attack. I wonder. No? Really? Once again. Hold on, I want to do one thing here really quick. Or look at one thing here really quick. Whatever, that's fine. Okay. And it's happening today, right? It's happening today. We got daylight. All right. I guess there's nothing to it but to do it. Let's go ahead and hop on in. Commit. Hold on. Wait. What reinforcements? There we go. That was weird. Anyways, I hope that everybody out there is doing well, and I appreciate the, like, at least 10 folks who are watching right now. It's amazing. I hope that your week is off to a decent start. You know, in Secret, that would actually almost be a question to ask on the Battletech forums, because that's where you're probably get a better answer than from some random Joe Schmo streaming on the internet. All right, how long does it take me to remember that I can move my units in any order that I want? All right, cool. They are coming in. Hold on, wait, where are they coming in from? The edge? Edge. Great. Tactical genius. It's exciting. Hold on 1 second here again, sorry. Something might pop up. Boop. Move. Where is it at? There it is. Uh-oh, did I break the internet? Might have broken the internet. What Battletech factions are my favorite? You know, every time somebody asks me that, I feel a little dumb because I don't know the factions very well. A lot of the lore stuff I don't know very well. I have a moderate dislike of House Steiner just because of the Grey Death Legion books, but that's about it. Honestly, I've worked with the Free World Leagues in the game in MekHQ enough that I'm just like, oh, they're not bad. They're fine. They pay me. My favorite faction is the one that's paying me this week. That's who my favorite faction is. Okay, for real, where are these dudes? Wasn't... Hold on, now I have to go look it up. Wasn't Count Recall from Steiner? I thought he was, but I could be completely off base. Was he? Okay, fine. It's Draconis I don't like then. There you go. What in the wide world of sports? All right, cool. Oh, did he? So much of the lore I don't know. All right, let's go ahead and bring the archer on over. Interesting. Okay, so then I might as well just close the distance here. You want me to go see? You want me to go fight Word of Blake? Did they even exist at this point? Doesn't Word of Blake pop up around like 30-50? I don't know. I don't know my Battletech lore well enough. Oh, yeah. That's unfortunate. Oh, they show up after Takayad? Well, I mean, Takayad has happened. I thought it was like 30-50 is around when they show up. I don't know. Sarna would know. Go away. Reminds me. Exit. No, stop. Stop taking up the whole screen. Normally I do all these things beforehand. I totally forgot. I am out of my element. Hold on. Where did you come from? Oh, goodness. Also, youngster, you're joining at the beginning of a stream. Are you feeling okay? Are you good? Eclectic, hey, it's good to see you, man. that and call it good. Oh, yeah. I honestly know my Shadowrun lore a lot better than I know my Battletech lore. Ooh, nice. Oh. Before you go to work. Womp womp. You know, I always used to kind of enjoy working nights more than days. Because then there weren't a lot of people around to bother me. And I could just like sit down and do my job. And depending on what I was doing, when I was working like the peds floor, then it was fun because the kids would normally just kind of, like you would hang out with the kids for a few hours, you would play with them, stuff like that, then they'd all go to sleep, hopefully. And then when I was working in the ER, it was always an interesting time because everybody would come in who was really stupid and did bad things to themselves. That's not good. Okay, if he's still alive after all of that, I don't know what to do. Probably just Alt F4 and walk away. Alright, Prime Mover missed. Kerensky missed. The other Orion hit with the LB-10X at the front. And boop! Engineering vehicle destroyed. Okay, well that's one down. How many vehicles do they have, or things do they have total? 16? So we have to destroy 8. It's fine, just a casual 8. More to the engineering vehicle. We did hit with 12 LRMs, doing 5, 10, 12 to the front of the Prime Mover. And then also, the Hunchback hit with the AC-20 to the left side, it's down to 5 armor there. Medium laser on the left side down to 0 armor. But it's still rolling, surprisingly enough. Hey, what's going on, Necrobob? I hope you're doing well today. Thank you so much for joining the stream. Yes, more hex-based explosions. More stompy robots, as one might say. Oh, they have a salvage mech. Well, we'll see industrial mech. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff up there. Oh, no. Oh, dear. I mean, they're all going to be industrial mechs. That's not too bad, but... Alright, why don't you go just take a look. Honestly, the trebuchet can wander up there. You just go... If you go north, then you'll still have shots on him, probably. Dervish should turn around and go. Ataraxy, how's it going? I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining. Trebuchet, go say hello to Ramrod. Oh, yeah, this is 100% target practice. This is clan target practice. This is a battle of just like taking out everybody's supply convoys. Because I did it to them, they did it to me, I'm doing it to them again. I've done it twice since then. Yeah, I really enjoy the... So it's from a place called Panda Beats, as you can see down at the... Let's see, where is it? Over there? Over there-ish? Maybe over there. Yeah, over there. Okay. So as you can see over there, it's from a place called Panda Beats. So they provide free streaming music to streamers. It's DRM free. You can use it and enjoy it and all that fun stuff. They don't even require that you do attributions for them, which I think is bonkers. But I do anyways because I really appreciate what they do. So go check them out. You can play with both temp crews and normal crews. Yes. And so if what you mean by that is like, hey, can I have a vehicle that is fully crewed right here, but can this vehicle have only like one permanent crew member and the rest be temporary crew? And then can this vehicle have 2 temp crew and 2 permanent crew? The answer is you can do all of that. So when you put a standard crew, you crew up a vehicle as much as you want to with a standard or like a permanent crew. And then if you have, especially if you have, oh, I forgot they changed this. Oh, client options is like zippy again. Okay, cool. New day. So yes, client options also got the fixins. But yeah, new day, automatic pilot filling or automatic pool filling. If you have fill like vehicle crews, right? Then when you hit next day, it'll fill up all of your vehicles to full capacity. And then if you don't have the other option of, where is it at? New day. If you don't have the do not release surplus whatevers, then if a temp crew member is not being used, then they get fired, essentially. And so then you're not paying for them the next day. House of Leaves? I've never read House of Leaves. They are card carrying members of the MRBC. Just don't ask to actually see their cards. Don't read House of Leaves. Got it. Check. And so what some folks will do with the temp crews is they'll check that option. It's like they'll come into client options and they'll click the don't release surplus whatever, and then when they go onto like a contract, they uncheck the fill pool button at the start of a day, so that then like they've got their temp crew pool with them, and if those crew members die or anything like that, you can't replace them, and it's not going to automatically fill units, but they're still with you, if that makes sense. And if you lose a vehicle and you still have some of those temp crew there, then you can still use them. Oh my gosh, I haven't seen a Simpsons episode in probably 10 or 15 years. Okay, I just have to Google this now. because I've never, I honestly haven't even heard of this. Where's like my basic synopsis here? All right, my brain hurts just like reading the Wikipedia synopsis really quick. Okay, cool. Now that we have all experienced that together, I'll get back to shooting helpless salvage mechs. Everybody needs to shoot some helpless salvage mechs from time to time, don't you think? Shush. Okay, here's the next question. Audible. All right, might as well shoot some LRMs off into the distance. I definitely don't get the salvage they were carrying. They were probably off to go acquire the salvage, and that's how I caught them off guard. Oh, hello. You should die now. So 12s or 11s. Maybe do that. Like I said, I just have to kill like 8 of them. So it's not terrible. Well, the Badger died after it took a snub-nose PPC and a Gauss rifle through the left side. It's gone. It went bye-bye. The Trebuchet only hit the mole headquarters with one of its medium lasers into the right side. Badger hit the Trebuchet with a whole bunch of stuff. My goodness. Actually hurt the Trebuchet pretty bad. The Orion, firing at the Scavenger, hit with the ERPPC to the front left leg. Medium laser into the right torso, medium laser into the rear right leg. Mobile headquarters at the Orion, hit with a medium laser into the center torso rear. Orion salvage mech hit with the LB-10X into the left torso, missed with everything else. The Archer misses. Hunchback puts an AC-20 through the turret of the prime mover. It's gone. Ironically, it's still salvageable though, because the turret was just blown off. The foot platoon takes some shots at the Trebuchet. The Trebuchet need an 8 rolled and 8 stays standing. Scavenger need a 4 rolled a 7 stays standing. Alright, can you kick him on a 6? Please tell me you can kick him. Good, good. Very good. Feel the hate. Cool. Cool. Alright, they're down by 3 units. Only 5 more to go. Not too bad. I want to just leave them right there, because the only thing I have to worry about is them going into this little ravine. But if they do that, then whatever. I'll be honest, I don't know what the My House of Doom mod is or anything like that. Yeah, I don't think they're going to, but these are not necessarily the tip-top, you know, warriors. These are just random dudes piloting mechs. Right there. Whoops. I'm thinking you go right there. Oh, got it. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Or if the warriors are piloting salvage mechs, like what did they do? Where's all the data? Oh. There's so much in this world that I just don't know. All right, do you believe? I believe. Interesting story. Let me tell you. Oh, you gotta love autocorrect. Why do I have to have a bad pilot in the stalker, man? Auto-corrupt. All right, the Kerensky. Miss with the snub nose and the gauze rifle? No. All right, but the medium laser hit the center torso, so we got that going for us at least. The mobile headquarters hit the Orion of the right torso. The Orion firing the salvage mech, hit with the LB-10X and the left torso down to 0. Then a medium laser into the front right leg. The Orion firing the Power Man, hit the center torso with the PPC, critting on the engine and the gyro due to the engine hit. Then the LB-10X hit the center torso, critting on the gyro again. Medium laser into the left torso, medium laser into the left leg. SRM hit with 2 missiles, doing 2 to the right arm and 2 to the head. And then the head was blown off. Goodbye. It's nice knowing you. Hunchback hit with the AC-20 into the left arm of the hauler mech. Destroyed the left arm, transfer some to the left torso. Crits a bunch on cargo, but that's about it. Trebuchet misses with everything. Dervish hits with an SRM-2, 1 single missile going to the left torso of the construction mech. Stalker hits with the medium laser into the left torso of the hauler mech. Also crits on a little bit of the cargo. Salvage mech stays standing, and Buster stays standing. True. Doesn't mean I have to keep them. If I can bring them home. Everybody misses, but everybody stays standing. Oh, naturally. Naturally, they got through armor crit on the third turn. All right, I need somebody. Who moved? Who moved? None of those. I don't like any of these options, man. I would just do that. And then we'll send the lambs in. Oh, that's the worst. Are you playing with the new survival rules? Oh, geez. Bolt hit across the street. Yeah, that'll be loud. Oh, that's the worst. When you're playing with the new survival rules, you get a through armor crit, cause an ammo explosion, and it's like 10 damage, right? Or 20 damage worse. So, okay, yeah, you lose the arm. Big whoop. But you forget to turn off the auto eject. No! It's like Tim from Monty Python. Blue, no, yellow. Rah! Well, I guess that wasn't Tim. He just didn't know whether the unladen swallow was a European swallow or an African swallow. Come on, what a basic question. That's a bad idea. You can back up to there. Okay. These are very, very hard questions. All right, so one thing that I wish that Battletech would do is account for when you're standing above a unit and provide modifiers to be like, yes, you're going to be shooting, you're more likely to shoot things like the arm, the torso, the head. I get why that's not in the rule set. I get why that wasn't changed at all, but it would be nice, man. It'd be kind of fun. Probably be a little overpowered, but you know, more charts. You know what? The Battletech community, the Battletech community would almost probably thrive with something like that. Yeah, until you get shot in the head. They'd be like, yes, give me another chart. Something else that I have to memorize. That's fine. Oh, you mean like this computer right here? The one that does all of the things? I do that or do I do this? I think I do that. It might have been in the rules way back when. It may have been. But it doesn't exist there now. Oh. All right, the Kerensky hit with the medium laser against Salvage Mech in the front right leg, and SRM hit with 3 missiles, doing 2 to the front right leg, 2 to the front right leg, and 2 to the rear right leg. Critting on the lower leg on that front right. Mobile headquarters missed. Other Orion at the Hauler Mech hits with the PPC to the left arm. Then the LB-10X hits the left leg. Critting on the foot and the lower leg. Medium laser into the left torso down to 0 armor. SRM hits. Oh, hold on. Wait. Another medium laser into the right arm. SRM hits with 2 missiles, doing 2 to the right torso, 2 to the left torso, critting on some cargo. You know, these mechs with all their cargo, that cargo is a huge crit sink. I gotta tell you. Other Orion, ERPPC into the construction mech misses. LB-10X into the right torso, critting on the engine. No engine explosion this time around. Good for him. Oh, the Hunchback missed. The Dervish against the Salvage Mech hits with the medium laser into the rear left leg. SRM hits with both missiles, doing 2 to the left torso, critting on a bunch of cargo, and 2 to the rear left leg. Stalker with an SRM against the Hauler Mech hits with 5 missiles, doing 2 to the right arm, center torso, right leg, and center torso. Then a medium laser to the right arm. And a medium laser to the right torso, and medium laser to the right arm, destroying the right arm. Transferring a little bit to the right torso. Ah, yes, and then the Hauler Mech had a cascading engine failure and exploded. Other Hauler Mech, is that the same one? Yeah, the same one, doesn't matter. Okay, cool. How dare you hit my fish sticks? Okay, so we managed to kick the Salvage Mech, critting on the hip and the foot. Then we also kicked the right torso, destroying the right torso, blowing off the right arm. But both of those still exist. All right, they are down 5 units. We need to destroy 3 more. Whoops. Oh. I don't even know how I did that. There it is. There we go. Yeah. Just gonna skip on him. No, I clicked the switch location button. Which caused it to pin over here. It happens. It happens. We'll go ahead and do this. I highly doubt he's going to just sit there in front of an AC-20, but you never know. You never know. Miracles have allegedly happened before. You know you have a little girl when you find random hair bows in your pockets. What is your movement right now? You're down to a 2-3. Oh, absolutely. She's not old enough for Legos yet, but it's coming. I feel it in my bones. All right, if you miss, I will be unhappy with you. I mean, I still love my Legos, and I'm in my 30s, so I don't think you're ever old enough to be too old for Legos. And I have unfortunately found cat puke more than once with my foot. That was not desirable. I don't recommend that, but for some reason the cat doesn't care. I asked him to stop doing it, but he doesn't want to listen to me. The butthead. The butthead. So 8 or 7? I'll take 7s. That's fine. For Mega Blocks? Can you? Gotta use my authoritarian voice. Oh, trust me, I have used my authoritarian voice on that cat more than once. Still doesn't care. 0 cares are given. In fact, I think that he's immune to all the things now. And you know, I gotta tell you, I don't think you can be too old for Mega Blocks, because I still kind of enjoy them. See, I do play with those with my daughter. Command register. So, I mean, I was, all right, what happens to this poor little salvage mech? Does he finally die? No, but he takes at least 2 taps on the engine and loses a leg. The hauler mech gets a hit on the engine, the gyro. And tracks? Hold on, is this tracked? Tell me it's tracked. Whoa! Bruh! That's neat. What? Okay, that's cool. That is really cool. The diagrams are a little off, but hold on. Stand by. Okay, cool. Oh, that pile is dead. Cool. Either way, though, these things have a foot. You do have tracks. Huh. Neat. Anyways, I spent several years as a drill sergeant, and so I know that voice. I may have used it once or twice. The cat doesn't care. Cat gives 0 cares. Yeah, the power loader and aliens. Dude, that thing's freaking cool, though. Anybody ever play the Black Panther game on Super Nintendo? Yeah, I want to go back and play that now. All right, Scavenger Mech is dead. Destruction Mech is dead. All right, that should be everybody. That's at least 3 more. That should be good. Whoops. Slash victory. Victory is mine. Okay. No, I don't think it has tracks. It has legs. Yes. Good. Good. This is good. I control the field. Yeah, the power loader in Aliens does not have tracks. It walks around. Cool, there's that. Let's go ahead and load up our loot. You know, the hilarious thing is I might actually take the prime mover because I need cargo carrying capacity, and it just lost the turret, which means it's repairable. This bad boy is repairable. A lot of the funniest people I've ever known were some of my fellow drills. A lot of it is because what else are you going to do? What else are you going to do other than, because you can only spend so much time like teaching the privates, but you can spend a whole bunch of time not making fun of them, but making jokes. You can make jokes. All right, cool. We can afford the prime mover. We'll take the prime mover home. Call it good. Can confirm. Good. Feel the hate. All right, cool. All that's great. We'll advance a couple of days here. Let everybody come home. Maybe. Hello, computer. There you go. Thank you. Oh. Alright, let's go ahead and make sure we repair all of our active units here. Boop. Uh-oh. Oh no, we have an array index out of bounds exception. That's not good. Ruh-roh. Stand by. Meow. Ruh-roh. Okay, I guess we're not doing mass repair, mass salvage today. Everybody panic. So this playlist is from Panda Beats. You can literally just look it up on... actually, here. I'll do this. Panda Beats. So you can look them up right here. Boop. So it's copyright-free music. It's free to use for Twitch streamers, all that fun stuff. They've got all these different playlists. And they also are on Spotify, so you can find them there. A lot of the stuff that I have is from really just a lot of their different albums. But a bunch of these. Then there's also like this one, which is pretty great. There's also like a questing one. Cyberpunk, I have a bunch of stuff from there. It's all of them. All of them. It's all pretty great. It's all pretty great. Panda Beats. Pandas. All right, so no mass repair, mass salvage today. This is going to be... Actually, did it still work? All right, let's see what we can do for the Marauder. Oh, no. Oh, dear. That's not good. Uh-oh. Stand by. We're gonna go to Streamlone here. Yeah. Joy of Nightlies. Hold on. What's the timestamp? 1:06. Where's my notepad when I need it? And a pen. That's exciting. All right, let me kill MekHQ here really quick. Yeah, no, trust me, I've already done that. Thanks. Thanks. That was very exciting. Now I'm curious, like what was... Show me the log on that one. I'm curious. Genuinely curious. Well, all right, let's load, and we'll go to her and her. Oh, all... Oh, you're good, man. You're good, Uki. The Princess optimizations, I haven't noticed any problems with them so far, but... Yeah, MekHQ, it looks like something got done with mass repair, mass salvage. Anyway, so what happened is I got an array out of bounds exception. And then when I tried going to my Marauder to repair it manually, it gave me repeating exceptions. So I think there might be a problem with my Marauder right now. But that's okay. That's fine. So I had to kill MekHQ, and we're loading it back up right now. Don't panic. Do not panic. Have no panics. Whoops, that was the wrong one. Developer. Boop. Okay, here we go. Let's jump back over. Boop. Can I name all the mechs in the artwork? No, I can't. So actually, the artwork for the beginning of the stream is just the MekHQ splash page. That's it. Hold on. Let me... Where's my mouse? There it is. So, yeah. I actually don't know... There's a Hunchback. And a Thunderbolt. And I don't know the rest, actually. Alright. So, just got done with the game, which is pretty great. Okay, so what happens? We're going to do an experiment now. Okay, so the Marauder is not broken right now. We'll do this. We're going to slowly and calmly What? It is? How did I never notice this? All right, we're going to do everything manually today because we're not going to risk it for this biscuit. Womp womp. Huh. I just realized this Mad Cat is about back into shape. And... oh, we can put this Mad Cat into circulation. If we can stop failing this roll. There we go. Thanks. The way Blake intended. Ladies and gentlemen. There we go. We have a Timberwolf. Some of you may die, and that is a risk I am willing to take. All right, we now have a Timberwolf. I am excited. I am very, very excited. All right, where does Timberwolf go? Who gets it? Who gets it? Does it go to Alpha Lance? I mean, we can swap out the heck with a Timberwolf. That'd be pretty great. Yeah. Well, actually, why don't we put Striker into the Timberwolf? There you are. All right, so you sign... well, I need to make sure I grab the right Timberwolf. I think it's Timberwolf C. Where's it at? Mad Cat. Yeah. Yeah, it's the only seat that I have. Okay. So you sign pilot Mad Cat C. Whew. There we go. And then why don't we put Hussein one of the Kerensky. There we go. Oh, for sure. They are definitely the most iconic mechs out of all of Battletech. Why is it red? Why is the Marauder red? Because it's damaged. It has a damaged heat sink. It's missing a left arm. Doesn't have a PPC or a pulse laser. We're working on it. We're working on it. It's getting there. One day. Try using the mass repair, mass salvage on the Marauder. Youngster, were you here a minute ago? Were you here when it literally crashed the game? The panicking away? No. No, we're just gonna roll with it and call it a day. Cool. There's all that fun stuff. Let's go tomorrow. Let's see what tomorrow brings. Good. There's all that fun stuff. Okay, now I am paranoid. All right, no, don't have the green person repair the motive system. That is a bad idea. Very, very bad idea. Don't do that. You can spend a stupid amount of time repairing armor. Why do I have 720 bar 7 armor in stock? I don't know, but I do. Wow, you guys really suck, actually. All right, repair the turret. You can do that. That's fine. You can do that. You can probably do that. Great. We'll make sure we reload all of this. Is it really a bug if we don't replicate it? Ah, yes. Well. Oh, don't worry. I'll set my gooder text to maintain the clan stuff, but it'll be okay for right now. It'll buff. It'll buff. Ooh, 1 out of 2 available. Nice. All right. Well, we're gonna moving on. All right, good. B-Lance came back. Okay, so the Marauder. Let's start repairing some things. Repair that. Repair that. Oh, that was not what I meant to do. No. Don't replace it on a 9. No. It's a bad idea. There we go. Oh no, Sarna's down? What? Yeah, looks like Sarna's down. That's less than ideal. All right, who is out there breaking the internet? Turns out my my array out of bounds exception actually caused the internet to fail. That'd be awkward. Comstar interdiction. All right, let's get to that next month and we'll see what happens here. Should probably keep on working on... Okay, what do we got? All right, and now we also have a summoner that's ready to go. Oh, I need one more shot. One more shot. One day we will get the things. Yeah, I get a... So you're not alone. I also get a bad gateway. Uki. And who leaves? Oh, that's a bump. Really? Really, homie? You dump? Let me get this straight. Hold on. You dump your locust in quicksand and you lose the locust and you're like, nah, brah, I'm out. Bye. Are you for real? Are you for real? You're the one who lost your own damn mech and dumped it in some quicksand. You should pay me to leave. Should give him combat paralysis. All right, and the morale is yet again unchanged. All right, we got some service awards. Man, I will say MekHQ is running slow. I don't know what change has been made in the last 2 days, but it is slow. Ooh, we can get an interrogator, a veteran mechanic. Probably, honestly, do need another mech tech or two. Yes, he's running off with the HR officer. So it turns out the HR officer was actually like his therapist, and they developed a little bit of an affair. And he's got combat paralysis, so he doesn't even want to be in the mechs. And so now they're running off together to go start a goat farm on Sirius 4. No, I don't have all the crew for my ship, but that's a good call. It's actually a really good call. All right, vessel gunner. There's still no vessel crew. Fortunately, the rest should be able to get filled out with temp crew until I can fully crew it. And then how much longer on the contract? It's 39 days. Got 39 days left. It was a sticky situation. Jeez. Can't handle you guys. Oh, good. I got a bonus 5 dependents. 5 more people I have to pay for. Which reminds me, I should probably look. Do I have any children who need to go to school? Yes, I do. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Education. That one. Go to the crash. Youngster, 20 stream streak. Congratulations, man. Are we feeling like the contract was worth it? Yes. Yes, it was. Yeah, a couple new 42 alphas. Yep, you are correct. Alright, so same as last month. If we get to about the 15th, 16th, we'll... Nice. 10 stream streak. Well done. Yeah, no, we're not. No. I played that game. We're not doing it this time. If we get to the 15th or 16th, we'll start looking for trouble. But until then, nah. Ooh, prisoner liberation. I haven't seen that one yet. We have broken open a holding camp and freed our people, but they are not safe yet. They are lightly equipped, exhausted, and a long way from friendly lines. And the enemy is already moving to run them down and drag them back. The freed prisoners will make for our lines on their own. Your job is to cover them, get between them and the pursuers. Keep the enemy off their backs and see enough of them safely off the field. They cannot fight and they cannot be replaced. Everyone lost is back in enemy hands. Get the free prisoners to safety and drive off the pursuit. Failing them will cost us dearly. The victor holds the field at the end of the engagement. The force trains will deploy, blah, blah, blah. Okay, then. You know, I just want to look. Take a little look-see here. I only need one shot. Nah. So what we'll do, we will take Alpha Lance in to do the things. Oh, I know I can deploy with a partially empty bin. I was trying to decide, do I want to take the summoner in or not? But I think I'll stick with what I got here, because I'm pretty happy with this mix, honestly. It's on the 7th, so we'll hold off, actually. Do I have any fast transports? Nothing super fast right now. I've got a bunch of Maxims, and that's about it. Okay, here we go. Commit. Start game. Construct. Yes, Maxims are the best for a very good reason. Little Willie, I hope you're doing well today. It's nice to see you here. Alright, so we're starting on the south. They should be starting on the north. Right? North side? Yeah. And then we'll clash in the middle. Has anybody seen the new Odyssey movie? I haven't yet. It's on my to-do list, but I probably won't get to it until it's out of theaters. Yeah. I should have brought the summoner. Oh, I did not look at that. Hold on. Nope. We're gonna nope out of that. Nope. Actually, yeah. There we go. Oh no, 90 minutes away. I mean, it could be worse. I am actually very fortunate. We have an IMAX theater in our city, in the town that we live in. Never been there, but you know, yeah, 90 minutes by like Midwestern standards is like next door. Well, the infantry is all running away. These dudes are all just like sprinting away. But yeah, you're right. It might not be that bad. All right, dance beat comes up right as we go into this. Okay, cool. I'm down. I'm digging it. Seven-day drive. That is not ideal. I kind of forget how big Australia is sometimes. All right. Put the trainees in front. Yeah, I kind of forget that sometimes, you know, because us Americans, we always make it really small on our maps, you know. We have to think that we're the most important ones, which is how it goes. Plop a dervish right there. All right, let's see how some of these princess improvements do with like 50 or 80 units on the field. I mean, 12 hours could be a lot worse. We live like 4 or 5 hours away from my parents, and then like about 5.5 hours from my parents and from my wife's parents. So, like, to us, it's not bad. It's pretty easy, especially compared to when we lived in North Carolina. It was like, oh, well, you can drive 17 hours, or you can jump on a plane where you know you have to fly through Charlotte, and then land in the right state like 8 hours later. Kind of want to get some fast movers in all 3 lanes. Yeah, I mean, you know, Texans always did have a little bit of a big head, but that's okay. That's fine. Oh my goodness, that hurts my eyes. It's really awesome down right there. Now, fortunately, like both fortunately and unfortunately, there's no trees or anything like that to interdict. Drop Texas. Oh, so I know everybody out there is like familiar with Cops. So many years ago, my wife and I discovered this amazing show, which is the Canadian version of Cops, called Under Arrest. Everybody's so damn polite. It's hilarious. If you've never watched it, go and enjoy it. Be free. Like, they haven't made an episode in probably 25 years, but it's still pretty great. I'm gonna pretend I didn't read that. That's actually kind of what it is. It's like, you know, it's just like, oh, well, maybe you shouldn't have gone off and like done all those drugs, eh? I'm sorry, but I'm gonna have to put you under arrest. And you're just like, but why? Well, so the cleaners are coming from the north. So all of the infantry are going to, or should be, yeeting themselves south. Allegedly. Yeah, Under Arrest used to be on like Netflix or something. I don't know who owns the rights right now, but somebody does, I'm sure. It wouldn't take me too long to look it up. Might be on Prime, actually. Yeah. Yeah, it's streaming on Prime right now, it looks like. What? All right, what did they bring to the party? Oh. Oh, good. They brought a timber wolf. Isn't that nice? Hold on, wait. There's no probable cause for breathalyzers. So why do they breathalyze, and or how do they breath? What? Oh, I get it. Okay. Got it. So they don't need probable cause. They can just do it if they want. That makes a lot more sense. It looks like somebody may have fallen, potentially. Maybe not. Oh, in my younger days, I did many a partying with Australians in Hawaii. It was always an experience. No. Oh, they would do that in Hawaii. So they would just set up entire roadblocks where if you are driving, then you have to show ID. And if they have any cause to think that you may be intoxicated or not, they pull you out and you do a breathalyzer. Youngster, take care. Thank you so much for joining. Yeah, they kind of do seem to be moving in the wrong direction. And I think part of it is probably that they're just so stuffed in there that they can't actually move south, and so they have to move somewhere. And so they have to like disperse to be able to go south. Yes. Oh, yes. Oahu is a very interesting place to be. Oof, this is painful. Oof. So MegaMek did not like that even a little bit. Okay, there we go. Hopefully folks can hear me now. That was... There we go. MegaMek did not like that. Not even a little bit. Not even at all. Look, hey, I'm just trying to help you out, bud. Oh, I don't edit for YouTube. No. They just kind of go up raw and people get what they get. All right, so I'm just loading back in again. I am going to do two things when I reload into MegaMek this time. First, I'm going to turn individual initiative back on. And then the second one is I'm just going to take control of the infantry because no more of that. That was madness. Absolute madness. Yeah, clans can't kill them if they crash the game. That's right. That's 100% right. I should, however, probably copy over the autosaves. So you're probably right, but you know what? It'll actually be a good test to not turn on individual initiative if I take them over. But okay, we're on August 7th. Let me move things back over. There we go. Ta-da! Okay. And we'll also go ahead and do this just to make sure. Look, they broke out of prison so hard they crashed MegaMek. Defense drop, recovery, good, good. All this is good. Can confirm. We're just going to start over from the beginning because why not? Let's see here. We're just gonna do this. Should be able to do something like this, and then change owner. Me. You're mine. This is gonna blow, but it's gonna be fine. Huh. Interesting. Aha! Everybody's gonna get their streams a second, or their streaks a second time. All your infantry are belong to us. That's right. 100% correct. But for real, why are there 49 of them? Why do there have to be that many? It's a bit extreme. I know, but still. It's just annoying there are that many. Oh, yeah. If you're getting a black screen, then definitely just hit the refresh button. Sometimes, especially when a stream has to restart, Twitch does not like it at all, and their video API just like pukes. Oh, that's awkward. Well, I mean, hopefully we can at least get some of these dudes off to the edge of the map, but we'll see. It is kind of funny that they also stole some artillery and a couple other things. Yeah, they found Vespas, motorcycles, they found strikers, they found artillery pieces somewhere. Okay, how many more are there? These are the infantry that will never end. Okay, there we go. Yeah, so we have to get the infantry off the board. So the infantry have to flee south while we interdict the enemy. Essentially, the premise of this is that all the prisoners broke off or broke out of the prison. Why are there more? Why are there more? There should be no more. Yeah, at a blazing 1-2 movement. Everything's great here. Everything's fine. I might be able to force the enemy. Oh man, there are no double paths like there were the last time. That blows. Yeah, this is going to be a long game. It's going to be a very long game. Honestly, I think I just have to destroy 50% of the enemy forces. 33% of the enemy forces, so I need to kill 2 of them. Unless I go for BV. Hey, maybe we'll get lucky. Now, the really annoying thing is that hold on, wait, you used to be able to select. Wait. No, we're not doing any weird... Stop this. We're not doing indirect attacks. Yeah, we're going to see how long I put up with this, honestly. Well, hey, I mean, the nice thing is that a bunch of the motorized stuff is 3-5, so we got that going for us. Or 3-3, anyways. Yeah, rocks fall, inferno bombs explode, everyone dies. I don't think this will take too long to get 50% off the board. We're talking 4 turns? 4 rounds? It's the greatest escape. Well, you know, the downside is that if I auto-win, I don't get any of the salvage. So if I auto-win, I lose all of the salvage. All of it. And so it's the problem of But I might just, yeah, we're gonna do this. Here's what we're gonna do. Yep. Oh no, oh, the horror. And now we have to skip everybody. Oh no. Okay, you know what? We're not even doing this. Nope. Resolve manually. Confirm. Confirm. I control the field. Okay. Next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great, good enough. Sure. Cool. Did all the things. Can confirm. Done. We don't get any salvage, but that's okay. Can confirm. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'll put something up tonight so that don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. Oh. All right. We won. Man, I feel dirty doing that. But I have no fear. I have quite a bit of issue reporting to do for the night once we're all done, but that's okay. That's all good. You know, that's part of the reason why we do the nightlies, though, so that we can, number one, test things out. Number two, so that you guys can be like, I don't know if I like that. What happened to you? Oh, did somebody come and shoot you? Maybe. Maybe. So ironically, Seeker asked me about that earlier, and I still have it up. There you go. Ask and you shall receive. Let the hate flow through you. That is exactly right. I probably wouldn't have minded doing it if I wasn't actively streaming. However, not ideal for a situation like this. That would just get very tedious very quickly. It is a little different, but not much. Not much. Run. Yeah, you know. Okay, yes, you're right. Doing Gradle run over instead of doing, download and run or download open jar file. Okay, fine. That's a little different, but it's not that much different. Just a little. I mean, Ataraxia, you can do that. You can pull it and build it. There's nothing stopping you from doing it. You just need all 4 of the repositories. Ferrovirus arrived. Okay, hold on. I'm going to save because I hate myself. I think you all know what's about to happen. First of all, how much armor do I have? 384 in stock. Okay, that's enough. Right, but you don't need Mech Bay in order to build MekHQ. So in order to build MekHQ, you need the 4 original repositories. You need MegaMek, MekHQ, MegaMek Lab, and MegaMek Data. You don't need Mech Bay in order to build MekHQ. Okay, cool. It didn't break that time. Neato. Big old neato. We still have some clan armor left over. Isn't that nice? Well, I mean, you just put them all into a single parent directory called MegaMek, and they're fine. Like, it's... So, I mean, what I did is, because I'm a dum-dum when it comes to all of this, I just pulled clone copies of... So, I mean, I forked all 4 of those. You pull cloned copies down, and you put them all into a developer folder, just labeled MegaMek. And then, when you open IntelliJ and you open up MekHQ, you go to the MekHQ folder and you open that up through IntelliJ, then Gradle's going to build everything. It just takes like 20 minutes. That initial build is a monster. Nice. Ooh. Press conferences from the Star League Defense Force indicate that the war against Smoke Jaguars is progressing well and stated that Clan Nova Cat has joined the reformed Star League. This unexpected support frees up dozens of regiments for the battle with the Smoke Jaguars, and all but assures they will be unable to withstand the combined strength of the Second Star League. Nice. All right, now we have plenty of armor sitting around. What do we still need here? So we still need ATM ammo. I need to order more of that, actually. What's missing? Oh, narc explosive. Got it. Where's the ATM? I'll look for it a little bit. Okay. We can fully repair you. That's another Mad Cat out in the wild. Nice. This is all very exciting. Every time. Every time. There we go. I don't have all of the things. I'm going to play around with that probably. Let's see when we get done with this contract. Probably next stream. I'm going to do a whole bunch of playing around with Omnipods, I think. And swapping things around. Because I want to play with that more. I really do. After this contract. 100%. After the contract. We have 13 days left on the contract. That's interesting. No, I think I need to stay up and keep bullying the clans for a little bit. Huh. Let's see here. Lots and lots of fun things today. There we go. Okay, who are you? Very well. We will assign to none. Yes, I clip all of my bugs. Why? Because then I can actually include it in the bug report and be like, this is what I saw. Otherwise, I don't know how to explain it. How do you explain? All right. I don't know what I can still do here. Oh, that blows. I need a targeting computer. Not bad, actually. Yeah, so the dates at the top aren't clearing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know that there's a lot of stuff that they're still working on with the missions, and that's fine. But they also very specifically requested, like, hey, tell me if anything weird happens. Okay, cool. We can talk about weird things happening. All right. Things are going pretty well. Actually, yeah, it's not clearing the log at all, so that's annoying. Sure. Yeah, infantry mosh pit. Ha! SRM carrier. Sure, why not? Oh. Let's see here. Another vessel gunner. Some mech warriors, medic. Nothing I really need. You know what I didn't even look at was the unit market. It's a Maelstrom. What do they have from the employer market? Nothing that I really want, honestly. Okay. Yeah. Somebody definitely had auction fever, but that's okay. All right, so we're going to get to the end of the contract, and we're going to probably call it there. This is... Our mule has arrived. I have no text available. I do have text available. Do you just have to GM mothball or unmothball mules and things? I think you probably do. We're just gonna GM activate. There we go. Our Amazon package has arrived. Okay, so here's what I really want to do. Now, I'm pretty sure... So that's probably talking about the dropship. Continue as order. There we go. Oh, that feels good. That feels great to have this no longer be red. That feels amazing. All right. Oh, we found a tag. Isn't that nice? We have a boat. And if we go to the hangar, dropship, coop. Nice. Yeah, and so you can see that everything is fully crewed. Anything that's in the parentheses are actual crew. Anything that is extra beyond that are temp crew. Yeah, that happened last stream. We bought ourselves a mule. We had the choice between a mule and something else, but the mule brought us the cargo capacity. Oh, this is going to get very annoying very quickly. There should be nothing else that is missing a tech crew. Yep, just the mule. Nice, we had some more armor arrive. Doing some maintenance. How many more days we got here? 2 days. Actually, why don't we do this? Also, you're not auto maintaining. Zero days left. We did it. We done did it. All right, there we go. We are mission complete. That was a success. 8 million C-bills for prisoners. Yeah, I'll take that. That's fine. Nobody wants to leave suddenly. Okay. Everybody gets participation awards on all of the things. Nice. There we go. So, yeah, and the funds to maintain it. That's the trick. So, drop ships self-maintain, so they don't need techs. I'm wondering if because I'm using all temporary vehicle crew or all temp vessel crew that it's not registering correctly. My net worth tab. It might not update until Monday. Finances, net worth. Yeah, it'll update on Monday. So we'll take a look. We'll advance a couple of days here. A powerful political or military figure within the MRBC has taken interest. Okay. Very exciting, very exciting. Yeah, both of those update on Mondays, so we have to get to Monday. And not as much as you'd hope. Because only valuing my large craft at 82 million C-bills for some reason. And then my reputation, it's okay. I am still at a -5 because my combatant capacity, but that's fine. Alrighty then. Does it have a bad reputation quirk? I don't think so. Nope. Does not. Does not. All right, friends. That is where we're going to leave it for today. So, thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. If this is for some reason your first time watching the stream, you haven't already, I would really appreciate if you would follow. Yeah, I don't know. I don't explain it. But anyways, if you're feeling very generous, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure you hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell so you know when we put out a new video. And then sometime come on over, watch the stream. If you guys want to hang out for a few minutes, we will raid a random human out there. But thank you so much, and I will see you all on Sunday. Unless something crazy happens. And if you haven't already, join the Discord channel. Catch you next time. Take care.